A key function of supply chain management involves ensuring the smooth and uninterrupted flow of products and materials. As a result of an increasingly complex and uncertain business environment, firms can often be exposed to the risk of supply chain disruptions, thus making supply chain management complex. Supply chain disruptions refer to any unforeseen events that hinder the flow of products and materials in a supply chain. Supply disruptions can come from a number of sources, including physical damage at manufacturing facilities, industrial disputes, capacity problems, inventory problems, and incorrect forecasts. These supply chain disruptions can have significant negative impacts on the management of operations and lead to production delays, increased costs, lost sales, and damaged business reputation. Brexit is likely to disrupt the supply chains of firms in Northern Ireland with suppliers in the Republic of Ireland and the wider EU. For example, the potential introduction of a hard border and lack of custom arrangements is likely to give rise to non-tariff barriers such as regulations, including documentation and permits, labelling, and rules of origin regulations. These in turn are likely to lead to delays and hinder the normal flow of material in the supply chain. The key thing is that you understand the sources and drivers of risk before developing risk reduction strategies, which may involve adding capacity, increasing inventory, increasing responsiveness, increasing flexibility, and pulling demand. Let's consider the sources and drivers of risk related to Brexit. You'll need to identify a number of categories of supply chain Brexit-related risks, including delays, disruptions, IT systems-related changes, forecast, inventory, and warehousing and procurement. Once you've looked at your risks, you'll then be able to formulate strategies for dealing with these Brexit-related supply chain risks. Potential strategies include adjusting production capacity and inventory, holding inventory, seeking out multiple suppliers, switching suppliers, building close collaborative relationships with suppliers, and establishing longer-term contracts. Using this analysis, you'll be able to develop what-if scenarios associated with Brexit-related supply chain risks, and then identify, understand, and prioritise each risk so that it can be managed effectively. Use the resources to stress test your supply chain and help you prepare for unforeseen events, which will ultimately reduce risk and cost, whilst at the same time should improve your customer service.